Yay, okay, third time is maybe the charm. We have tried now. This is our third time trying to get this live today. We've had nothing but technical difficulties. I blame Jeff entirely, but he's good-hearted enough to take it. So we're going to start over at the beginning, and if you heard this already, just stick with us anyway. I might tell you something new. So originally I was saying that I get a lot of questions and I read a lot on forums about people who say, I've been in business for a week, a month, a year, and I'm still not getting clients, and I don't know what to do. How do I get clients? And so that's what we're going to talk about today. My name is Leslie Spoor, and this is Live with Leslie, and we're going to try to help you figure out how to get more clients. Now, the theme through everything that we're going to talk about today has to do with participation and getting involved in your community. And there are several ways to do that. And the first one is to join your local Chamber of Commerce. Now, if you don't already belong to your Chamber of Commerce, I strongly or enthusiastically recommend that you do. Chamber of Commerces in and of themselves are not there to refer business to you. However, they are a place where you can get involved, get your name out, build your brand, make relationships, and get a sense of how your community operates and find out who the movers and shakers are in your community so that you can then build those relationships. Everything about getting new clients has to do with relationships. I, for one, signed up 2 new clients, one yesterday and one today. One of those was from a gift certificate program that we do, and the other one was from a real estate agent that we talked to just last week about our services, who closed an escrow and recommended us, and the client signed up with us. So building relationships is key to getting new clients. So the first one with this Chamber of Commerce, you can volunteer to work with as an ambassador, which I did the first 2 or 3 years that I was with my local chamber. That gets you, it forces you to participate. It forces you to talk to people. Often when you're brand new doing a business, you are a bit shy and reserved and kind of hanging back against the corner, and you don't really want to put yourself out there. Well, if you volunteer with the chamber, you have no choice but to put yourself out there, whether you're selling raffle tickets, whether you're greeting people at the door, whether you're helping to set up, whatever you're doing, you're getting involved in talking to your community. And even though the chamber itself may not refer people to you, somebody who is a member of the chamber likely will, or maybe they'll use your services. So being part of your chamber is very important, and I always recommend that as the first organization for you to join. Isn't that right, Jeff?
Yes,
He said, yes, ma'am. That's what he said. Because I'm old. That's why he called me ma'am. Just kidding. I don't mind being called ma'am whatsoever. The second thing, organization or activity to get involved in, is a local charity or two, depending on how much time you have available. Picking a charity should be something that is near and dear to your heart. If you don't have a particular charity in mind, then you might want to look for one that is populated with members that are either your target demographic or works with people who are your target demographic. For myself, when I first started my business in 2006, one of the charities I joined was Seroptimus. That's an international organization of women helping women. And the members of that organization, of our local club, were all HOA managers, property managers. And so since they are people that I want to refer to me, or refer business to me, it made sense to get in and build relationships with those people. And again, you have to volunteer. You have to donate raffle items. You have to volunteer to be on committees and participate, because just joining, just paying your fees and joining and never going or never interacting with people will do nothing for your business. So you really do need to get out there and put yourself out and make an effort. The third organization, the third place for you to join or to consider joining is a professional organization. Now, it doesn't matter what industry you work in, there are always professional organizations that can help you to further your own education and or work with to help others. For example, if you're in the concierge industry, lifestyle management industry, a good organization is called CAI, excuse me, that's a national organization. It's called Community Associations Institute. And that one, it has chapters all over the country, and it's populated, its members include property management companies and community managers, and also vendors like myself or yourself who work with them. And you can volunteer to be on committees, you can sponsor events, you can help set up and clean up and help raise money for, they raise money for education. So you want to get involved. Rotary is another, it's an organization, it's usually a charitable organization, isn't it, Jeff, the Rotary, that works on raising money for education also. So there's a lot of different places that you can go to further your business professionally, charitably, and through the chamber. And then oh no, it's not finally, I have two more. Another way to increase your business and your brand is to write articles for newspapers. Now, before you freak out and go, I can't write, you don't have to write a hard sales piece. In fact, I encourage you not to write a hard sales piece. It is better to write about something you know and try to get your name out there, because again, you're building your brand, you're building your reputation as an expert in your industry, and you're providing content that people want to read about. For example, I counseled a client who had a party planning store, and she, party supplies, and she said, I don't know what to write about. And I said, why don't you write about the difference between latex and mylar balloons and what their uses are, and maybe about what float is. I don't know if you know what float is, but it's a ingredient they put in with the air and balloons to help them keep aloft for a longer period of time, literally float. It's easy to remember that way. If you wrote an educational piece about that and put your byline on there and said that you sell party supplies, it's going to bring in business. People will read that and they will come in and want to buy from you because you're establishing yourself as an expert. Did we lose it again?
I just want to say Luciano from Brazil is saying hello.
Oh, hi, Luciano. He's telling me that you're there. And so, hi, from Brazil. That's far away. That's cool. So writing articles is a really good way to get your name out there and to make yourself known. That was not Luciano. That was one of the people who worked for me trying to call me. Writing articles is a really good way, and there's a lot of people that will publish you without any questions asked. The Chamber of Commerce, to go back to that, is, and I don't work for a Chamber of Commerce, so don't think that I'm getting compensated for promoting them. I just really believe in the Chamber of Commerce. They're always looking for content for their newsletters, so if you write pretty much anything that's not a hard sell piece, they will literally publish it for you and get your name out there. And then you can also submit articles to your local newspaper. They'll either print them online or in a hard copy paper. If you have a local paper or a local business news magazine, all these people are always looking for content. So if you write something that's pertinent, what?
Just Lynn from Washington, D.C.
Who's that?
Lynn.
Lynn from Washington, D.C.?
Yep.
Hi, Lynn. Hello. It'd be like going to Romper Room. I see Lynn, I see Joey. It's so funny. So you want to write articles, and this is something we can help you with too. If you have writer's block and don't know what type of content to write.
Wilmington, North Carolina. My apology.
Wilmington, North Carolina, not Washington. Okay, Wilmington. He apologizes. I didn't know. He told me Washington, D.C., so I did not know. And then the final one, besides writing articles, is to volunteer to speak. And I know that worse than writing is talking in public. And a bunch of you just fell over and hit the floor because, I can't talk in public. But you know what? You can talk in public. And the more that you do it, the easier it gets. The key to speaking in public is being prepared and practicing what you're going to talk about so that you're not searching your brain trying to figure out what do I say next. And plus, when you speak in public, you don't really get technical glitches and have to start over 3 times. So it works out really well to speak. Now, you can volunteer to speak at Rotary, women's organizations. You can speak at your Chamber of Commerce. There's all kinds of places where you can speak and present your business. I usually sponsor business breakfasts for real estate agents or luncheons for real estate agents, and they give me 5 or 10 minutes to get up and talk about what I do and why they should work with us. So you just have to look for places to speak, ask them. If they say no, that's fine. If they say yes, prepare 5 or 10 minutes and get up there and push your product. So you see all of these: Chamber of Commerce, charity work, professional organizations, writing, and speaking at engagements will all help you build your brand, help bring in clients, build relationships, connect you to the people that want to buy from you. And I will tell you the same thing I tell everybody that talks to me. You need to be out of your office at least 3 days a week, working these organizations, going to networking events, building relationships, making friends, and working towards your target demographic, your ideal client, so that you can bring in new clients. And if you do all of these, even if you only do 3 of these, you will see an increase in your revenue and the people that come to work for you. So if you need help with any of these, how to go about this, how to find professional organizations pertinent to your business, speaking topics, putting together a presentation or writing some kind of an article to get your name out there, I am here to help you. You can reach us through our website. Now it's down here. You told me upper right before we started this. Now it's down here, our website. What's up here? My email. My email's here. My website's here. conciergebusinesssolutions.com. He's making circles in the air trying to crack me up. Doesn't take much to do that either. So you can email me at info@conciergebusinesssolutions.com. There's 3 S's in there, so make sure you get them all in. And or you can call me at 760-898-9604. I am here to help you make your business better. Until next time. Next time I'm going to be just coming back from Hawaii, so no promises on how I look or if I'm coherent, but we will do our best. And I am going to the Big Island, so wish us luck with Kilauea over there being all angry and lava running everywhere. Should be interesting. Until next week, this is Leslie Spoor with Concierge Business Solutions, here to make your business better.